So this is the RE Camera by a company called HTC, and I'll go ahead and take this out. And this is going to be less of an unboxing and more of an untubing, because this is actually sort of a tube, a cylinder of sorts. So it looks like the instructions are to essentially just turn it. So I'm going to give that a shot. Hopefully, oh, sounds like I'm breaking it, but you're just sort of, there's a little bit of a hinge, an L-shaped hinge, which when you turn, you can close it back up. Yeah, you can actually close it back up. So you open it like that. So for anyone that wants to open this, don't worry about the paper that is very slightly attached to there. It's perforated to where when you open that, it'll come up. So okay, so that's interesting. That was unexpected. Let's see, I think there's something similar to get this. Okay, so I did that, the same thing to get this top part off. Looks like there's things inside here, which I'll show in just a moment. Let's see, looks like there's something to unscrew, which you turn this. Okay, and then this lifts out. So this is the RE Camera in all of its glory. It's actually pretty light, lighter than my smartphone for sure, and I'll give you a comparison between this, my smartphone, and my DSLR camera. So I'm going to put this aside real quick. Here's the containment part here. See if that screws back in. I won't worry about it here. So let's see what's inside the rest of this tube or cylinder. We've got a USB cable, USB 2.0. No, this is, yeah, regular USB cable. I'll show that to you in a moment. Here's a lanyard which will go around. You can wrap around it, so you can wrap it around your wrist so you don't accidentally drop it. Although it seems light enough, doesn't seem like you would drop it because it's too heavy. And then here's some pamphlets, some literature, revisions and updates, some instructions there, a quick start guide, in Spanish. So that's pretty cool. There's pretty much nothing else here. But the cool thing is I can essentially put this back together if I want to display the box, and I'll actually put it back there somewhere. So let me get a pair of scissors and open this USB cable so we can show it on screen. There we go. Take that out of there. So yeah, USB 2.0. There's a little rubber band of sorts here I'll remove. And here's the cable itself. It's white, which actually matches this unit. And here are the two ends here if you are interested. It's a standard micro USB cable. So here's the RE Camera, and I'll show it on screen. Look how small this is. This is maybe 3 inches, 4 inches, 3.5, something like that. It's got the little button here in the back, a little button up here in the front, which you can't really see because the lighting blows it out a little bit. There's a microphone and an LED up front here. Down at the bottom you have the micro USB connector, so you would plug this in. And then here's of course the standard hole for mounting, so you could do this essentially, put it on a tripod. So that's kind of cool. Then you could essentially orient it as needed, so that's cool. And HTC sells a number of accessories that you can use for this RE Camera, and that's basically it. We've unboxed it. In the future I will have some impressions videos of how this compares to other devices that I've used, and so definitely stay tuned for that. Give me just a moment. I'm going to compare this to my smartphone and my DSLR camera. Alright, so before I go, here's my Nexus 4 smartphone that I've used from time to time for vlogging, well really just for recording simple videos and taking a number of pictures for my family. So you can kind of get an idea of the profile This is probably half as heavy as this, maybe even more light than that. And then here's my Canon T3i DSLR, and you can see there's a huge difference in terms of size and weight and profile. So if everyone ever asks you, why would you get a camera like this? Well, it's a lot lighter to carry than something like this. And even though it's only modestly lighter than carrying something like this, and if you have the most modern end smartphones, the camera here may not quite compare, but the fact is you can hold it and deal with it a lot more easy than you can with something like this. Something I've done in the past is when I've tried using this to record myself, you have to sort of hold it like this, or maybe like this, so that you don't get in the way of the microphones. So anyways, just wanted to show that. So this is the RE Camera. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing. Stay tuned for future videos where I test this out, provide example clips, and then eventually give my review on it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.